Good day everyone, I am Pauline Oprecio, one of the presenter. Today we will be discussing about the rights of drivers and general responsibility. So here's the learning objectives. At the end of the lesson, students will be able to define the meaning of a rights and responsibility. Identify drivers' rights during apprehension. Understand the legal responsibilities of a drivers. These rights. Rights are freedom we have that are protected by our laws. So yung rights, ito yung mga bagay na pwede natin gawin o makuha bilang isang driver. Yung halimbawa nito is may karapatan tayong gumamit ng maayos at ligtas na kalsada or may karapatan tayong humingi ng tamang process kung may issue yung ating license. What is responsibility? Responsibility are duties or things that we should do. So, yung responsibility, ito yung mga bagay na dapat nating gawin para maging responsible tayong driver. Halimbawa na ito is, tungkulin nating sumunod sa batas trapiko, irespeto yung mga ibang driver at pedestrian, or huwag tayong magmaneho ng lasing or inaantok para makaiwas tayo sa aksidente. Rights of driver. During an apprehension, all drivers are entitled to their rights to. The first one is know the complete name and agency of the apprehending traffic officer. So, kapag hinuli ka, may karapatan kang malaman kung sino ang traffic officers na humuli sa iyo. At dapat din niya ipakita sa iyo yung kanyang pangalan at kung anong ahensya siya kabilang, kung siya ba ay taga MMDA, LTO, PNP, or LGU enforcer. The second one is know the exact alleged traffic violation. So, kung ikaw ay isang driver, dapat hindi ka hinuhuli ng walang malinaw na paliwanag dahil kailangan mong malaman kung ano ang eksaktong violation na ibinibintang sa iyo batay sa umiiral na traffic laws. The third one is know how and when to pay the violation. So, kung may violation ka, dapat alam mo yung tamang process ng pagbabayad ng multa o kung saan ito dapat bayaran. Or kung magkano ang halaga nito at kailan ang deadline ng pagbayad. The fourth one is contest within a prescribed period. So, kung maniniwala kang hindi makatarungan yung pagkakahuli sa'yo, may karapatan kang maghain ng apela o contest laban sa violation ticket at may itinakda itong panahon kung kailan mo dapat ito gawin. And lastly, explain the circumstances behind apprehension. So, maaari mong maipaliwanag sa traffic officer ang iyong panig bago siya magbigay ng ticket dahil malaga ito lalo na kung may misunderstanding o kung mali ang aligasyon laban sa iyo. General responsibilities of a driver. A responsible driver must secure an appropriate driver's license and carry it all times while operating a motor vehicle. So, kailangan natin i-secure dahil yung license is nagpapatunay na dumaan tayo sa tamang process ng pagsusulit at pagsasanay para ligtas tayo makapagmaneho. The second one is know, follow, and abide by the land transportation laws, rules, and regulations. So, mahalaga yung pagsunod natin sa batas trapiko para mapanatili natin yung kaayusan sa daan and to avoid accidents. Kasama rin yung pagsunod sa speed limits, traffic signals, at iba pang mga patakaran sa kalsada. Third one is be a defensive driver. So, dapat lagi tayong alerto at maingat habang nagmamaneho para maiwasan natin yung aksidente. Kasi hindi lang sapat yung marunong tayong magmaneho. Dapat din natin isaalang-alang yung mga kilos ng ibang sasakyan, pedestrian at iba pang sitwasyon sa kalsada. The fourth one is ensure that the vehicle is duly registered. So, kailangan natin siguraduhin na rehistrado yung sasakyan mo dahil malaga ito para legal itong magamit sa daan at maiwasan natin ang multa. The fifth one is secure and safeguard the vehicle until it is returned to the designated location. So, kailangan natin ingatan at siguraduhin na ligtas ang ating mga sasakyan hanggang sa maibalik ito sa tamang lugar. At huwag din ito basta iwan o ilagay kung saan-saan para maiwasan ang pagnanakaw o aksidente. Regularly conduct proper inspection for a roadworthy and emission-compliant vehicle. Blow bagets, blow baga. So, kailangan natin regular na inspeksyonin ang sasakyan gamit ang blow bagets o blow baga at siguraduhin na maayos ang kondisyon nito bago bumiyahe. So, kung makikita niyo sa screen, ito yung meaning ng blow bagets. Then, yung blow baga naman is alternative version ng blow bagets. Number 7. Ensure that the vehicle is kept clean, tidy, and in good running condition at all times. So, dapat panatilihin nating malinis at maayos ang sasakyan, hindi lang ito para sa magandang itsura, kundi para rin sa kaligtasan ng lahat ng sakay nito. Number 8. Be knowledgeable on what to do and act in case of a road crash. So, dapat alam natin kung ano ang gagawin kung sakaling magkaroon ng aksidente at dapat alam din natin kung ano ang emergency procedures para maiwasan ang mas malaking pinsala o mas maagapan agad natin ito. Number 9. Be knowledgeable on the rights and privilege of driver's license holder. So, dapat alamin natin yung mga karapatan at privilege natin bilang isang may-ari ng license sa pagmamaneho. Kasi mahalaga ito para maiwasan natin yung maling paggamit ng license at mga legal issues. Number 10. Always observe road safety, discipline, and courtesy. So, dapat lagi natin sundin yung mga alituntunin sa kaligtasan sa daan, maging disiplinado at magpakita ng respeto sa kapwa motorista at pedestrian. And lastly is be in a healthy condition. So, pag nagmamaneho tayo, dapat siguraduhin natin na nasa maayos tayong kalusugan at kung magmamaneho naman, dapat hindi pagod, may sakit o nakainom ng alak para makaiwas tayo sa anumang aksidente. So, yung pagiging responsible driver ay hindi lang tungkol sa pagmamaneho, kundi pati na rin sa pagsunod sa batas, pag-iingat at pagiging disiplinado sa daan. Para mas maunawaan natin ang concept na ito, narito ang isang short video na nagpapakita ng rights of drivers and general responsibility.
We will talk about your duties and rights as a driver. Here are your rights as a driver. Once again, let us use the word I in knowing these 6 rights that you have when apprehended. Number 1. I have the right to be informed of the full name and agency of the apprehending officer. Repeat.
I have the right to be informed of the full name and agency of the apprehending officer.
It is important to remember this in case you, as the driver, would like to contest or complain about a supposed violation. Number 2. I have the right to know if the apprehending officer is an officer for traffic direction and control or a deputized officer. Repeat.
I have the right to know if the apprehending officer is an officer for traffic direction and control or a deputized officer.
You need to know this because during license confiscation, there's a difference between the two. Traffic direction and control officers are commonly from the local government units or enforcers from MMDA. They maintain the smooth flow of road traffic in certain areas and make sure that the drivers follow traffic laws. But remember, they are not allowed to confiscate your license. They can only confiscate if they are deputized and have the mandate from the Land Transportation Office. You'll know if they are deputized officers if they can show you proofs like deputation ID. Remember, never give your license or any documents if the apprehending officer is not deputized and doesn't give you a temporary operating permit. 3. I have the right to be informed of the nature of violations for which I am being apprehended. Repeat.
I have the right to be informed of the nature of violations for which I am being apprehended.
There must be a specific and detailed explanation as to why your license is getting confiscated. This is an important reason for you to be familiar with the traffic laws. This way, you could clarify the given violation. No to ambiguity, yes to clarity. 4. I have the right not to step down from the vehicle. Repeat.
I have the right not to step down from the vehicle.
One of the important driver's rights is the right not to step down from the vehicle at checkpoints. Enforcement officers are only authorized to do a visual search. 5. I have the right to contest the apprehension at the appropriate office of the concerned traffic agency when I am not satisfied with the apprehension. Repeat.
I have the right to contest the apprehension at the appropriate office of the concerned traffic agency when I am not satisfied with the apprehension.
The violation is not yet final and it can be contested at the appropriate office of the concerned traffic agency. 6. I have the right to file the appropriate criminal, civil, or administrative case in case of abuse of authority or for any other irregularities which may be committed by the traffic officer. Repeat.
I have the right to file the appropriate criminal, civil, or administrative case in case of abuse of authority or for any other irregularities which may be committed by the traffic officer.
One of the most significant driver's rights is the right to file a criminal, civil, or administrative complaint against the apprehending officer in case the officer abused his or her authority as a law enforcement officer. This is important to protect not only yourself but also other motorists from abuse and delays. Remember, do not be afraid of checkpoints or enforcers. If your documents are good and you know your rights as a driver, you need not worry, you will be fine. Along with the driver's rights we enumerated above is our responsibility to always respect our enforcers. Do not shout at them. Nothing beats a calm conversation.
So, yun nga, sa video na napanood natin, ipinakita dito kung paano dapat respetuhin at ipagtanggol ang rights ng isang driver, tulad ng fair treatment sa kalsada at protection laban sa abuse.
And here's are my references. And that's all. Thank you.